Hey guys, how's it going? Kevin Cleary here with a knife video for you. This is a continuation of a video I did a while back, about a month or so ago, and I've gotten a lot of requests to carry on. So this is what your knife says about you, number 2. All right. So we started off last time by saying, what you wear, what you carry, what you drive, it can make a statement about you. And I'm kind of wishing I hadn't said that because right now I'm wearing track pants and I'm carrying a Knife Nuts Challenge coin, which probably means I've given up on life completely. And by the way, since we're talking about the Knife Nuts Challenge coin, if you don't follow Knife Nuts on, I don't know, whatever that, Spotify, there you go. And you're just using it to listen to the Joe Rogan podcast, go give them a follow. They're definitely worth it. And guys, if anyone from the Knife Nuts podcast is watching this, please, I would love to hear you guys do this just do a segment like this on the podcast. I think, you guys are definitely wittier than I am, and you know a lot more about knives. And so you would have so much material to draw from. It would just be enjoyable to listen to, I think. All right, there you go, guys. That's my intro. Let's go ahead and get into the first of my comments. By the way, I've got some comments that come from me and some comments that come from others. The first one is in regards to SAK. If you carry a Swiss Army knife, which I do on occasion, that means you're probably not watching this because you're probably not into knives. I find that this is the knife most carried by non-knife guys, but really it also means you were a Boy Scout and you just never grew out of it, which is fine. I'm going to have dinner with my kids in the bush tomorrow, so being a Boy Scout is awesome. GEC, if you carry a GEC, you walk 10 miles both way to school in 3 feet of snow, and you like to say, back in my day, a lot. If you carry a Medford, you paid a lot of money for a knife that's so poorly built that turning one screw is going to render it forever inoperable. If you carry a Chris Reeve Knives or a CRK in Cosi, you're like me, you like hard use knives, but you decided that for no good reason you wanted to pay an extra $400 for one. If you carry a Giant Mouse, you paid $500 for a $150 Viper knife. If you carry a Shiro, you have a Civivi with roller bearings. If you carry a Civivi, you're a commie sympathizer who wishes Mao was supreme ruler of the entire world. If you carry an Emerson, you can only cut stuff diagonally, right? That's the only way it works. And you somehow think that you'll be sharpening your knife in the forest all the time. By the way, I have to ask, don't anyone tell Ernest I said any of this because I'm a little bit afraid of him. And if I'm found murdered and all of the cuts are diagonal, you know that he definitely did it. Someone else commented, if you carry an Emerson, you don't care about fit and finish, which is probably also true. But man, I'm never going to be able to go to SHOT Show again because I won't be able to be in the same room with Ernest Emerson. If you carry a Spyderco Gale Bradley 2, you have my card of scales for it, and you secretly like traditionals. If you carry tip down, that is, the clip instead of being over here is over here, then you have the clip on the wrong side of your knife. Or you're a Spyderco Military or Microtech SOCOM fanboy and you just can't part with it and buy something decent. All right. If you carry a Tenacious, you should have bought something else. If you carry a Gonzo, you use a Huawei phone and your favorite Star Wars movie is Revenge of the Clones. If you have a Spyderco Sharpmaker, if that's the Sharpmaker you use, then you maintain your knives regularly. If you own a Wicked Edge KME or Edge Pro Apex, you have way too much time on your hands. I guess we could add that new clamp system from Worksharp. But if you own a normal belt Worksharp, then you're probably a bit lazy, and all of your knives have recurves and blunted tips. If you carry a Cold Steel 4MAX, we already established in the last video that you're definitely compensating for something, but we can also say that, if you don't notice this thing in your pocket, then no sense, no feeling, right? I've got some other comments from people other than me. If you carry a Benchmade Bug Out, give your wife her knife back. If you carry a PM2 in S110V, you don't know how to sharpen. I kind of want a PM2 in S110V. can't justify it since I already own a PM2. So it's like, I don't know. Anyway, if that ever happens, I'm sure that'll apply to me. If you carry a case knife, you're not watching this because you don't have the internet. If you carry a ProTech Strider PT, you were smart enough not to buy a real Strider. And the same thing goes for you if you carry a ZT Emerson. If you carry a different knife every day, if you carry a different knife every day, then, definitely guilty as charged right here. If you carry a different knife every day, then you are a YouTuber. So this one is pretty much true. And I don't know, I carry a different knife. Sometimes I switch at lunchtime. So guess I'm a YouTuber with ADHD or something like that. If you carry a Gonzo, you live in your mother's basement. If you carry a Hogue X5, you wanted a Batarang as a kid. I love the Hogue X5 and I want a Batarang as an adult. So I guess this one is definitely true. If you carry a Link or a Dividend in 20CV or M390, you watch too many Blade HQ videos. All of us probably watch too many Blade HQ videos. If you carry an Espada XL, you work in mall security. If you carry a Medford Praetorian, you needed something to match your Mercedes G-Class that's never been on a gravel road. Back to my own comments here. If you carry a Damascus blade, right, a knife, any knife with a Damascus blade, this one maybe, yeah, it still counts. If you carry a knife with a Damascus blade, you don't cut stuff because you're trying to protect the finish, and you don't eat stuff because you don't want to wreck your lipstick. If your knife has Mokutai, Mokame, or some other kind of fancy mocha something material, you like jewelry more than you like knives, and hey, that's okay. If you match your EDC carry gear, that is, your knife matches your pen, matches your watch, matches your handkerchief, matches your socks. I'm sure I missed it. Oh, your flashlight matches your flashlight. Then you just carry stuff for Instagram. You really don't care. And I'm guilty as charged. I've definitely gone out. I have a blue bike, and a couple times when I've gone for a bike ride, I've gathered all my blue gear, put it through it in my pockets to go for a bike ride, so everything matches, even my bike, and that is truly pathetic. If you're not lining up to buy the new Talwar, you're not a real knife guy. And if you're enjoying this video, and if you enjoyed the last one, look, here's all I would say. If you've been enjoying these videos, here's what I'd like you to do. Pay it forward by acting differently the next time someone disagrees with you. All right? Respond with kindness and reason, especially when it's not pertaining to knives. If you're disagreeing about knives, I don't know, just do whatever you want. Call them an idiot. I don't care. But if you're disagreeing over stuff that really matters in life, be kind, be understanding, and be reasonable. All right, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to check those channel sponsors. It does help the channel a lot. I think I'll go with DLT Trading this time. It's really nice to have that affiliate link with them. It does help the channel a lot. So if you are so inclined, please use it. Thanks a lot. Don't forget to like. Oh, I already said that. Guess what? We'll talk to you soon, guys.